from 2015 I didn't even touch my social media.
అసలు ఎందుకు గ్యాప్ రావడానికి రీజన్ ఏంటి?
I did Doosikilta movie anti. After Doosikilta movie I got into health problem. So after that it went to 120 kgs within span of 7 to 8 months.
ఫైనాన్షియల్లీ ఎలా మరి అంత హార్డ్ టైంలో?
It was very tough for me because I had saved some amount. So
ఒక నార్మల్ లైఫ్ లీడ్ చేశారా?
వెరీ నార్మల్ లైఫ్ I was.
ఫ్యామిలీ పరంగా ఏంటి? ఫ్యామిలీ సపోర్ట్ ఎలా ఉండేది?
చిన్నప్పటి నుంచి నాకు ఫాదర్ లేదండి. Only my mother was there. When I was doing Peranmai, after the Peranmai release, when it got the huge hit, and then my mother said I wanted to have a separate life.
అండ్ హ్యాపీయా మీరు అంటే మీరు చేసిన ఫిలిమ్స్ వరకు చైల్డ్ ఆర్టిస్ట్ నుంచి ఇప్పటి వరకు కూడా లైక్ హ్యాపీయా మీరు కెరీర్ పరంగా అదంతా సినిమాల పరంగా?
I took a huge gap అండి. I think it's 6 to 7 years I have taken gap now. From 2015 to 16 I didn't do any movies. 20 corona time le I just started to come up in YouTube and have given all the interviews, and I was doing so much of interviews and active in social media. But last year I just started to lose my weight. So ippade I'm just coming back to films. So if you ask me that 6 to 7 years, I'm just thinking why did I waste so much time that.
అసలు ఎందుకు గ్యాప్ రావడానికి రీజన్ ఏంటి?
I did Doosikilta movie anti. After Doosikilta movie I got into health problem. So I got into this hypothyroidism. So hypothyroidism with hormonal imbalance. I was only 70 kgs at that time when I'm doing Doosikilta movie. So after that it went to 120 kgs within span of 7 to 8 months. So I had
120 kilos kellara?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was so fat. So like the face maripoyindi, ma skin tone maripoyindi. I was too heavy at that time. So I thought because of the inferior complex I didn't come out and speak to anybody.
ఎక్కడో ఒకటి రెండు మధ్యలో ఒక ఇంటర్వ్యూస్ ఎక్కడో మాట్లాడినట్టున్నారు కొంచెం.
From 2015 I didn't even touch my social media.
ఎక్కడ లేరు?
ఏమీ లేదు. Because I went to the deep inside darker side. So nobody to support or anybody to say please come out.
Okay.
Nobody. I think 2018 or 19 Mr. Jannathan, he was the Peranmai director, Jayam Ravi movie. He just got my number somewhere and just he called me and he said, Saranya, where are you? I just cried at that time and he said, please come into movies, do some back work.
Okay.
As an assistant director, something.
ఏదో ఒక వర్క్.
ఏదో ఒక వర్క్ చేయి. At least that inferior complex will go. At least. I said, no sir, if I'm coming back to films, nothing will work because everybody will mock me, everybody will say me, is this the girl we saw in movies?
Okay.
I was 120 andi. Naku saradaga like if I walk I'll be breathless. Okay. If I talk I'll be breathless. I can't do any of the work. And then skin tone chala change ayindi appudu. It was like a black akkada something. Okay. All those will be there and I have to put all the tablets to sustain the day. Have to make me to do all the works. So it was a very tough period that
time. Kani financially ela mar anta hard time lo?
It was very tough andy because I had saved some amount. So I literally turned to be, I came to their Vadapanni, you know Vadapanni. And I took a small 1 bedroom room there. It was like 12K room it was. So I stayed there. I didn't go like any of the fancy things to keep me.
ఒక నార్మల్ లైఫ్ లీడ్ చేశారా?
వెరీ నార్మల్ లైఫ్ I was in.
కానీ బయట ఎవరైనా అంటే ఇప్పుడు వడపల్లి ఏరియాలో ఐ థింక్ ఆల్మోస్ట్ సినిమా పీపుల్ చాలా మంది ఉంటారు అక్కడ, ఏవిఎం స్టూడియోస్ అవన్నీ ఉంటాయి కాబట్టి ఎప్పుడు ఎవరు బయట చూసి గుర్తుపట్టి?
I used to wear all the mask అండి. I used to wear all the mask before corona itself. I used to wear a mask and I have to go ఇంట్లో నుంచి ఎక్కడ నేను I won't go.
ఎవరికి తెలియదు మీరు అసలు అక్కడ ఉన్నట్టు కూడా. అండ్ ఫ్యామిలీ పరంగా ఏంటి? ఫ్యామిలీ సపోర్ట్ ఎలా ఉండేది అంటే అసలు?
చిన్నప్పటి నుంచి నాకు ఫాదర్ లేదండి. Only my mother was there. When I was doing Peranmai, after the Peranmai release, when it got the huge hit, and then my mother said I wanted to have a separate life.
Okay.
So you have to survive alone. So at that time it was so tough for me because we don't have family, we don't see నాకు இப்போ எங்கள் அம்மாவோட family I have not seen anybody. I have not seen anybody. Father from చిన్నప్పటి నుంచి I don't have, so I have not seen anybody. Like family I don't have. I have studied up to only 12th standard, so I don't have any friends also there to talk, to discuss anything. So anybody like neighbors, if I don't have anybody like that. So when it was like 19 years, it was too tough for me. So I have to come out of my house to survive alone. I just took a PG, and then I took a hostel, and then I shifted to one home. So at that, up to 2014, I was surviving alone. Like financially, I was okay to cope up with. After that, I just made all the savings.
ఓకే. సో ఇప్పుడు కూడా మీ మదర్తో మీరు టచ్లో లేరు?
No, I just tried 3 to 4 times andi to talk with her.
ఎక్కడ ఉంటారు ఆవిడ?
She's living nearby only.
ఓకే, నియర్ బై ఓన్లీ. బట్ మీరు మాట్లాడుకోవడం, కాల్ చేసి మాట్లాడుకోవడం ఇలా ఏమి ఉండదు?
I just tried, but one day she said, please don't call me because I am living. I don't want to disturb her, and it is her personal decision andi. I can't say that. I don't have any rights to say bad about that.
ఓకే.
It is okay, it's her life.
రీజన్ ఏంటో తెలియదు. ఇప్పుడు మీ అమ్మ మిమ్మల్ని ఎందుకు దూరం పెట్టిందనే రీజన్ మీకు తెలీదా?
No, she wanted to see from చిన్నప్పటి నుంచి I'm seeing her. The society made her to take drastic steps.
Okay.
So maybe after she wanted to have a beautiful life, maybe. I thought, okay, it's her life. She made like up to 19 years she was there with me.
Okay.
She said, okay.
ఆవిడకి ఇప్పుడు ఐ థింక్ మ్యారేజ్ ఏమైనా అయిందా మళ్ళీ?
I don't want to.
You don't know?
No, I don't want to put that into public media.
Done.
But she's good now.
Okay.
I wanted to say one thing, that she's good. I don't want to disturb her in any way. So I don't want to say lie also that I'm living with my mother. I'm that this.
Yes.
The truth is I'm alone. But it is okay. I'm all alone. Now after this corona time, one of the famous media in Tamil, they just called me.
Okay.
They said I used to put all the, like in corona period we didn't go out, no.
మనం సోషల్ మీడియాలో వీడియోస్ చేసుకుంటూ ఉండాలి.
I had a only option to reopen my social media.
Okay.
To put all the cleaning persons will be there andi. In my area all the cleaning persons will be local. They will be there. So I used to call them. I used to take some interviews of them.
Oh, super.
So it went viral. Like that, one of the famous media from Tamil, they just saw, they contacted in Facebook, and then they got my number. They spoke to me. I said, ma'am, are you real? Like you wanted to take
this interview
with
okay.
me? And then they took for rapper.
Okay.
It went so well. They wanted to take a video of it. So it went very viral. Then all the media suddenly they wanted to take all the interviews of me.
Oh.
So they wanted to put in their channel.
Actually that was your comeback, I think.
Comeback, yeah. From 20 I'm very active in social media. I'm used to give all the spiritual interviews, everything andi. So till now, before last year only I just had a gap. I said I'm not going to give an interview for 1 year.
Okay.
I really wanted to concentrate on weight loss. If this is happening, I'll return back to cinema.
Okay. ఎక్కువ ఇంగ్లీష్ మాట్లాడేస్తాను, కొంచెం మధ్యలో తెలుగు మాట్లాడాలి.
లే అది
ఆ ఎమోషన్ అదంతా చెప్పాలంటే కానీ 2000 ఇప్పుడు మీరు ఎప్పుడైతే గ్యాప్ తీసుకున్నారో 14-15 ఆ టైం నుంచి ఇప్పటి వరకు ఇండస్ట్రీ చాలా చేంజ్ అయింది కదా. వర్కింగ్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ అయినా, ఆ వర్కింగ్ టైమ్స్ అయినా, స్కెడ్యూల్స్ అయినా చాలా చేంజ్ అయింది. ఇప్పుడు అప్పుడున్న మీరు ఇండస్ట్రీకి ఇప్పుడు ఇండస్ట్రీకి చాలా చేంజెస్ వచ్చాయి. మీరు అప్పుడు చేసే హీరోస్ అయిన ఇప్పుడు జయం రవి గారు కావచ్చు, చాలా మంది కూడా ఐ థింక్ ఇప్పుడు చాలా పెద్ద హీరోస్ అయిపోయారు. ఇదంతా అబ్జర్వ్ చేసే వాళ్ళ మీరు?
యా, ఇన్ ఫ్యాక్ట్ దే ఆర్ డూయింగ్, ఇప్పుడు మూవీస్ చేస్తున్నారు కదా. సో I used to like after this weight loss only I thought, okay, after coming to industry ఒక రోజు I have to kalavali. అందరు కలవాలి. I have to talk. That and all I have in mind.
అసలు మీకు ఫ్రెండ్స్ ఎవరు లేరా ఫస్ట్ నుంచి ఇండస్ట్రీలో?
లేదండి,
ఎవరు
అంత లేదు. మేబీ అప్పుడు ఉంటారు. When you go back into downfall, everybody won't believe. ఎవరు లేదు. అంత డౌన్ఫాల్ లైక్ ఐ వాంట్ డౌన్ఫాల్ నోబడి కాంటాక్టెడ్ మీ నోబడి సెట్ ఎనీథింగ్ సో మరి ఆఫ్టర్ 2020 when I'm giving interview also none believed me that I'll come back వస్తాను లేదు సో many times I tried for weight loss అండి ఇది ఒక 5 yearsలో many times I've tried for weight loss but the problem is body won't
కోఆపరేట్ చేయదు అవును
ఒక 10 kgs I'll go after 10 kgs a sudden health problem వస్తుంది it will after putting all those tablets it will go up so last year it was a thing like Saranya oka last chance we'll just try focusfully so with the help of doctors with the trainer everything I tried I said to myself if inka oka 3 months lo if the weight loss is okay if it is sustained we'll come back to movies and started at July andi by September I know I'm losing weight and then I tried very hard and then it got well